Welcome back to Instruments of Destruction, and today I'm going to attempt to build what may be the deadliest Beyblade I have ever built. Now, in pretty much every game I've played, I have at some point built a Beyblade in that game. But this game, for some reason, I haven't done it yet. And this game is even more based around destruction than any of the other games I play. So that's what I want to do today, is build a Beyblade and see how destructive I can make it given all of the weaponry that we have to work with. But there's one major obstacle that I'm gonna have to overcome, and that is the fact that we don't really have a Beyblade suitable map, at least that I'm aware of, because Beyblades usually have to be on like a slight slope in order to gravitate towards each other or towards whatever object I want them to. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get my Beyblade to move towards a building if I'm really gonna want to utilize the full destructive potential of it. But the problem is Beyblades spin very, very fast, so aiming thrust in a very specific direction on a wildly spinning object isn't going to be the easiest challenge to overcome. But let's start off with, let's just build the Beyblade first. So actually, in plans for making this thing drivable, what I'm actually going to start off with is putting this cabin on a free swivel, and this is going to be on top of the Beyblade. And hopefully with this free swivel, as I spin the Beyblade underneath it, the cabin will just stay facing in this direction. And then I can build off of the cabin, and then I can build a thrust system off of the cabin that can then aim it in a certain direction, and I hope that works. All right, so to give myself a good base to build off of, this game actually has the unique ability to not be restricted too much by the 90-degree build grid. So I'm creating a circular frame here from which I can build off of and have like nice circular symmetry. And that is all thanks to these flex pivots, which I can set their predetermined angle. And at 22.5 degrees, it creates pretty much like a perfect circle between these 90-degree angles. There we go, that's looking pretty nice. All right, now I need to figure out how I'm gonna design this thing to fit all of the weapons and stuff I wanna fit in this. Oh, and I gotta fit the thrust in here as well. Hold on a second. Let's do some tests here. Let me give this thing a point to spin on, and I'm actually going to use, where is it? Here it is, I'm gonna use the spike. Yeah, there we go. All right, now let's put some thrust on this thing. And I'm not even entirely sure if a Beyblade will function the way I expect it to function in this game. Oh, these thrusters should probably have some overdrives on them, huh? All right, now the unfortunate thing is I can no longer use symmetry mode because symmetry mode is left and right symmetry, not radial symmetry. All right, now I'm putting 3 overdrive thrusters, max power, on the inside of this thing to get it to turn counterclockwise, I guess. All right, let's put it in and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I didn't do it fast enough. Gotta not let it flip over. Wait, why is it? All right, there's a collision happening. There's an issue there. Yeah, okay, so the last thrusters, they're too close to the edge. I'm gonna have to get rid of these ones. I can just have them not overdriven so they don't collide like that. There we go. So they're not gonna be as powerful, but they're still adding some power, right? All right, here we go. Now we shouldn't have that issue anymore. Oh, interesting. All right. Oh, it is kind of functioning a little bit like a top. It's not staying up as well as I would expect it to. And also the, this swivel here, let me turn this, maybe if I turn the strength down, the swivel here is actually having some more friction than I expected it to on the cabin. See, as it turns, I feel like it shouldn't be turning. And also they shouldn't be falling over when it spins this much. We should have that, that gyroscopic force. Oh boy, this might be harder than I thought it was going to be. However, I could put balloons on this thing, and these could allow me to keep the top up. Oh my goodness, what have I done? What have I done? Apparently it doesn't like that. Probably no, yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't like that. All right, let's move these away from the cabin just a little bit. Oh no, too much. But that's okay, I'm gonna be adding more weight to this anyway. Look at that, there we go. Okay, another problem. Turns out they grabbed the cabin, look at that. That is also not gonna, this is so hard. There are so many like logistical issues with building a Beyblade here. All right, now let me try to design this thing with some weapons on it. All right, so I've installed lasers on this thing. This actually is already kind of looking pretty cool. I gave them a maximum distance to make it, you know, not like infinitely destructive. So it actually has to get somewhere, but the problem is gonna be getting somewhere for sure. Oh, look at the ground damage. Oh, that's already so cool. All right, I also want to put machine guns on this thing. maybe some bomb launchers, definitely some like saw blades, and just all around. I'm just gonna put a little bit of everything. This is gonna be so heavy, I'm realizing. All right, so I've added 4 X8 rifles to this thing, fully automatic, maximum fire rate, right here, right here, right here, right here. So now, this is what that looks like. It's actually kind of interesting. I feel like I need more of them. I feel like there's too much space in between the bullets. I need like another set somewhere. Here we go, I found the spot. Is this gonna interfere? Nah, I think we're good. I really feel like I'm gonna build the craziest, most intimidating looking Beyblade, and then it's just gonna be so heavy. It's not gonna be able to spin up. It's not gonna be able to balance. Like, I'm gonna have so much trouble getting this thing to work. I'm like sure of that. All right, there we go. Now we've got 8 rifles. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I just practically exploded. Okay, I need that to not happen. I guess I can't have that little collision right there then. All right, there we go. Now there's no more collision. Look at that. Oh, that looks nice. Already doing some significant damage. Look at that. And it's staying up, which is promising, at least for now. See, the good news is that the recoil is going in the same direction as a thrust, so it actually contributes to the spinning ability of it. So that's nice. All right, now we need some melee stuff. We got like lasers and we've got machine guns. Now we need things like, you know, like weapon, like spiky balls and saw blades or something. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. So now we got some saw blades. All right, let's see if those interfere with anything. All right, all seems good. Oh boy, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, look at those saw blades. So that should help if we actually somehow manage to drive ourselves to a building and get in contact with it. I don't know exactly if that's ever gonna happen, but I'm determined to try to make that happen. Oh, this is interesting. I was curious. Check this out. I was curious if I had a bomb launcher facing straight up, if there would be any type of conservation of momentum that would be transferred to the projectile as I'm spinning. Because since they're facing straight up, if I shoot while it's spinning, it should go out from the center if it was realistic. But I've played games where as soon as it leaves the barrel, that's when it starts getting its velocity. It doesn't take it from the object that it comes from. So check it out. If we start spinning up and then I shoot the bombs, look at that. It actually does. It transfers into the projectile. So that's kind of nice. I can just have those on there. All right, I think I've got a decent amount of weaponry on here for now. Let's see if I can even have anything. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing to go. I don't think I can actually do it from here, unfortunately, because that's gonna tip me over because of the center of thrust being above the center of mass. Okay, let me first see, are these balloons gonna be enough to keep myself up? Oh boy, yes they are. Okay, oh, that's something. All right, now I can at least keep myself upright while I spin. So now I gotta figure out if I can make myself move. All right, so I got 2 max power overdriven thrusters right here. So the plan is, this one is going to be hooked into A to turn left. This one's gonna be hooked into D to turn right. If I activate both of them at the same time, they should just make me go in that direction forward, I hope. Let's see if this works. Activate that. All right, I don't know. Oh man, the angle that I'm at, like the balloons aren't perfectly centered, so it also makes me turn. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to control. All right, turn that way and then go straight that. Oh man. I don't know. Here, let me activate the thrusters. All right, go that direction. I mean, we're getting movement. You know, maybe it doesn't have to work great. It just has to work. You know, maybe as long as we can sometimes move in the direction that we want to go, that might be good enough. I think I got to make these a little bit stronger though. All right, let's see if I can move towards the buildings. Oh my goodness. Oh, the balloons don't work for this. So I don't think the balloons can be on this part. They have to be somewhere else, but there isn't much else that I can, there's not a lot of options here. I've used so much of this. Unless I do it like maybe underneath can work. Is that gonna interfere right there? All right, that's not interfering. Oh my goodness, they get so large though, but it's not like breaking anything is the point. The thing is, it's kind of like below the center of mass, so I'm worried it's actually just gonna flip me over. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, see, that doesn't work, does it? I'm trying to figure out a way to like create a static object up here to attach them to, but even though it looks like it has all the clearance, it doesn't have enough clearance to turn myself. So that's not gonna work either. Man, I just did not leave myself any. I just packed this thing so full of weapons that I have no room for controllability here. Okay, here's something. It does look weird with the balloons. I don't like the aesthetic of the balloons on this. Okay, I think I've got the balloons perfectly balanced, so we're pretty much zero weight. Just enough to stay on the ground, but not enough to lift off. So let's go ahead and activate the thrust here. And now let's see if I can get myself to head towards the building. Okay, all right, at the start. Okay, we're getting there. It's just gonna take some trial and error. It doesn't work great, but as you can see, I'm closer to the building than when I started. So it is working. Not working great. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're doing some damage. I just gotta get past this wall. Oh boy, lift it up a little bit. That's fine. Jumping Beyblade is okay in my book. Nothing wrong with jumping Beyblade. Okay, ready? Let's just get... Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, before I even activate the guns or the lasers, maybe I should lower the balloons a little bit, but I do want to get a melee attack on this building. We're so close. We are so close. That way. Yes, there we go. Okay, all right, here we go. There we go. Now the destructive power of the Beyblade gets to be demonstrated. Look at this building. We took out the middle floor of the building. Oh, that was great. All right, we need to go to the other map where there's more buildings available to us. All right, here we go. We should be able to do some decent damage here. All right, okay, Beyblade, come on, go in the, oh, look at that. Look at that movement. Oh, that is great. Okay, ready? Ready? Let's just get like a melee shot first. Oh, that's nice. That was actually nice. It doesn't, I'm like so heavy. The counter force really isn't that much when it, oh, there we go. That was something that time. I was surprised at how little it moves me though, considering how fast I'm spinning. All right, now we're gonna do some real damage. You ready? There we go. That is so nice how cleanly it just goes right through the floor. I want to see that floor. Okay, well okay, they both did it. I took out 2 buildings through the center. Not bad at all. All right, let's see if I can take out all these buildings with a single Beyblade. That'll prove that I actually have control over this thing. All right, there's a building collapsing way over there. I don't know how that happened. Probably the guns. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now this building's going down. I'm just gonna shred it with the lasers as it comes down. Oh, the balloons. The balloons actually hit it. Every time we do close range damage to one building, we do long range damage to like all of the other buildings, further weakening them, which is kind of awesome. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, hold on. Get my bearings. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. There we go. Oh! Oh, that is epic. That is pretty epic right there. All right, now we got it. Being on this angle is tough for the movement. Okay, that way, yes. Oh, look at that. It is definitely tough to get a consistent trajectory with those thrusters, but it's good enough to work. There we go. Man, we're just taking down one building after another. We are literally a demolition Beyblade. Moving on to the next one. This building's like already mostly collapsed. I don't really know how easy it's going to be to get the rest of this building down, but there goes nothing. Hold on, I need to angle into it a little bit more. Go that way. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're actually doing it. All right. I thought that one was going to be tougher because it wasn't going to collapse down on itself, but I got through it pretty well. All right, now we got one more left. All right, give a nice boost right into it. There we go. That was a good boost. That was a good one. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about the bombs. Well, give me 1 second here. Let's reset. Let's see how much damage I can do just by flinging a bunch of bombs out from here. All right, this isn't looking very good right now. How have I not hit? Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some hits. All right, you know what? I'm just going to activate everything. We're going to do our long-range Beyblade strategies here. Man, these bombs, I got to admit, way less effective than I thought they were going to be. I thought the randomness was going to make it a little bit more likely, but I think I guess they're just going too high, so they're actually getting flung over the buildings. Here, let me lower the strength of these. All right, is that better? Oh, that's better. That is immediately better after lowering the strength. Man. Oh, that building on the right got totally demolished. I can't believe it's not collapsing. How is that building not collapsing right now? Oh, this building's just getting annihilated now. Oh, this is so much better. Just lowering the strength of the bomb launchers. There we go. Now the building is collapsing. Now this one's collapsing. Wow. The difference. The difference in the destructive capability on just making these things not go as far was all I needed. Every single building has now collapsed without moving. Didn't even have to move at all. That's incredible. Here, I'm gonna slow down to 10% speed just so we can see this Beyblade in action here. Look at that. Lasers, saw blades, machine guns, bombs. I think I am happy with my deadliest Beyblade here, and I just don't like the way this bottom part looks right now, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of an aesthetic down here. Ooh, you know what else might be kind of cool? Having some ropes like this going in between all these. There we go, a little bit more aesthetic added to this thing. I like it. All right, well, there it is. Perhaps the most destructive Beyblade I have ever built. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What else would you like to see in Instruments of Destruction? If you guys enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more that you can find on the end screen right here. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.